Mr. Speaker, Sir, I am grateful to the honorable members for their valuable contribution to this debate. I did not expect that there would be a long debate on this bill. I thought this was a short and simple bill. Now, so far as the principle of the bill is concerned, it had been accepted when the budget was passed by this House. I mentioned in my budget speech that I proposed to bring forward a tax on hotels charging over a particular amount and that it would yield also a particular revenue in the year for which I had taken credit. The House debated this. Therefore, to say that the bill has now got to be widely circulated among the people throughout the length and breadth of the country for the examination of its principle appears to be beside the mark because it has already been approved by a debate on the budget in which this was one of the items included. Only those bills which are brought suddenly are those bills the principles underlying which were not before the people are circulated among the people for their opinion. But where a matter has been fully debated and accepted in principle, it is not necessary that it should again be sent in circulation among the public. So I feel that we need not send this bill in circulation among the public. Coming to the merits of the bill, I am very happy to say that most of the members of the House have supported the principle of the bill. I wanted to levy a tax on conspicuous consumption in this country. I mentioned that this would be done through the Hotel Receipts Bill. On the issue that conspicuous consumption should be taxed, there can be no two opinions. In fact, it has been the demand from almost all quarters in this country that the conspicuous consumption which is being resorted to by people should be more heavily taxed than it is being done today. So I am not prepared to accept any criticism that this bill does in any way offend the principles for which this party stands or the majority of the people in the country stand. Now, sir, I would like to say a few words on other aspects also. An honorable member suggested that the textile industry must be one of the industries that ought to be nationalized. He is not here now, but I should like to inform the House that it is an industry which has not been nationalized even in England. This is an industry which has not been thought of as suitable for nationalization even in England. I should say that it is too early, at least in this state, to think of nationalizing the textile industry. It is no use also in nationalizing it in our state alone. I should like to point out that it should be done on an all India basis. As I said, it is for the government of India to say which are the particular industries that are fit for nationalization as an all India policy. I hope and trust that the textile industry is certainly not one that is now under the consideration of Government of India for nationalization. It was suggested that electricity could be usefully taken into service in expanding our cottage industries in this state. It is a very good suggestion, no doubt, and I shall certainly have it examined. The whole trouble seems to be the non-availability of the necessary machinery. When we give orders for machinery from other countries, whether for small scale industries or for large scale industries, we find that there is delay. So naturally our friends are not satisfied with the progress that has been made in the matter of industrialization of the state. I may tell them that I am also anxious like them and that I am not also very much satisfied with the progress made. But as I have already said, that delay is not due to the lack of enthusiasm on the part of the government, but it is due to factors which I have just now stated. We are very anxious and we have been trying our best to keep contact with various countries in regard to the supply of Kaplan machinery. Finally, I thank all the honorable members for the good spirit in which they have received this bill and I request the House to accept the motion. Thank you.